Okay, so this one is, I guess it's self-explanatory, hopefully. It's called Reciprocated Thoughts. I keep having these random visions of you kicking at my mind's doorstep, so eager for me to invite you in without invitation or courtesy call. My question for you is whether or not, periodically, do I make you think logically about viewing me as your queen, a commodity, in your methodical routine of thought? Do I ever cross your mind at all? You had knocked 3 times, and as I shook away the first 2 knocks, on that third, my heart sprinted 24 blocks in pursuit of all of you. We bumped into each other and met on the corner of This Is It and Fantasy Lane, like children making a promise, scribbled our initials in chalk. It was such an unconscious, intimate introduction, like the premiere of a sincere, classy, R-rated production of a collaboration between my synapses and neurons, you sending the signal, segments on top of segments of you connecting all the dots. Together we created the I do of a message to the masses, our minds collectively devouring sweet images of one another, double dipped in tantalizing molasses, sweetness in every thought. We explored love's secrets, only to keep them as our own, living out and plagiarizing a writing of a legendary journey to a legendary novel in our namesake. At the close of the last chapter's end, we've made it through all the literary nonsense. Now is where the good part begins. Quite the page turner, pen to pen, new stationery to transcribe an original masterpiece. Available for a limited time only. Because although we've stopped time in our minds, eventually it will all pass as time passes us by ever so slowly. We'll make the best of what we've been given. Yep. As I sit and ponder on this thought of you for 30 seconds into the minute, I want to ask you, do I ever cross your mind? In the spontaneity of each moment, do I ever trigger your frontal lobe? Flood your dreams past a conscious capacity, overflowing in passion your mind can't even fathom to hold? Am I yours aside from literally being right next to you? Can I make it possible to caress your temple with an impulse that will stimulate a longing inside of you to imagine my face from nothing in front of you? You chase me as the projection I want you to grasp onto forever simmers like a pot of hearty beef stew on a cold, crisp winter's day. I wanted to spill all over you. 3rd-degree burns of images of me, beginning yearning desires you unexpectedly acquire. Can I just be your medicated, coveted, blanketed overlay? I just want you to think of me.
Yep.
Do you? Do you really? Do you ever? Can you? I only want a second. Just think of me.